Welcome, sixth graders. We are making this video for you guys so that when you finally get to come to school, you'll know what to do during the school day. My name is Mrs. Shaparian. I'm a counselor here at West Middle School, and this is Mrs. Matozo. She's the other counselor at West Middle School. I have all the students that have the last names A through J, and Ms. Matozo has the students that have the last name K through Z. So why don't we get started and show you what's going on in the school. Now remember, when you enter the school, you have to wear your mask at all times during the day except for when you're having breakfast and when you're having lunch. So let's go check it out. All right, you notice during the video we don't have our masks on because we want to make sure you guys can hear what we're trying to tell you.
Okay, so you'll enter in the school from either the bus or your parents' car. You'll head into the cafeteria to grab your breakfast or not. You can use the hand sanitizer on the wall. And then you'll come in and grab your breakfast, which is pre-packaged. It'll be handed to you from a staff member, and then you will walk out the door and head on up to your focus class. This is the 7th and 8th grade science hallway, but these are your stairs that you're going to go up. These stairs are only for students who are going up, and then we'll show you the downstairs when we get there. But we're gonna head on upstairs to the 6th grade hallway.
Okay, so we have come up the stairs, and this is the 6th grade hallway. And what that means is most of your classes will be down this hallway. So when you look at your schedule and you see your teachers' names and the room number, an easy way to see that is that each of the teachers have their name above the doors and the room number. So as you're going down this hallway and you're looking at your schedule, that's the easy way to find where your teacher classroom is. So this, for example, is Mr. Hernandez in room 214. Okay, another thing you notice are the lockers. Every 6th grader has their own locker, but because of safety concerns with COVID, we're not going to be using lockers this year as of now. But when we do come back and we tell you can use them, you'll each have your own locker, and we're going to help you to figure out how to open your lockers.
So let's take a look inside Ms. Tyson's classroom so you can see what your classrooms are going to look like. When you walk into the classroom, each classroom has hand sanitizer, so we want you to use that when you walk into the classroom. And then you'll notice on the desk there are sticky notes because each desk has been measured, so that way there's social distance between you and other students. Every classroom will have roughly 10 students in the classroom.
Okay.
So we're still in the 6th grade hallway. Right here we have the upstairs girls' bathroom where you can use the restroom. And then we have drinking fountains, which unfortunately will be covered because of COVID. The drinking fountains can't be used. However, we have bottle refill stations. So bring a clean, clear plastic bottle and you can fill up your water, and that way you'll have water all day with you. Then if we keep coming along this way, we turn around the corner, and this is our 7th grade hallway. These are 7th grade lockers. There might be a couple of 6th grade classes down this hallway as well. And then there's also the upstairs boys bathroom right here. At the end of the 6th grade hallway, we have reached the downstairs. So when you're wanting to go downstairs, the only direction you can go on these stairs is down. So let's go back downstairs and see some more stuff down there.
Okay, so we've come down the stairs, and if you look down this way, this is the science hallway. And then this way, you'll see the 8th grade hallway, which as 6th graders, you won't have any reason to be down there, but we just want you to know what that is.
So you'll notice in the hallway we have one-way traffic, so you'll need to follow the markers. And then outside of each of the classrooms are dots that are socially distanced apart for students to wait if they need to wait on their teachers to be let into a classroom.
So when you come into the cafeteria for lunch, you'll notice that there are dots on the floor, and if there are people waiting in line in front of you, you have to wait at one of these dots until the next person in front of you is moving. And then you stay at the next dot until that person goes through. And you'll see at the door, before you enter the kitchen area, there's another hand sanitizer in case the one at the other door is being used by somebody else. Make sure you wash your hands. You'll be given a lunch in a box container. You'll keep moving through the line. Then you'll be giving your fruit cup and your milk. Then what you're going to do is go to one of the tables and sit down so that you are seated across from somebody. You'll notice that the tables each have these plastic dividers. And We are going to have you choose where you sit on the first day that you come for school, and you'll have to keep that seat for the rest of the school year so we know who's sitting where and so we can keep track of anything that we need to know. After lunch, when you're done eating, you're going to keep your garbage at your table until you're released by one of the staff. You'll pick up your lunch and your garbage, and you'll exit the cafeteria through the doors. There'll be garbage cans placed there for you to throw away your garbage and go back to class.
Here's our media center. This is where students can check out books to read. And then I just wanted to point out our showcase right here because these are some lovely art pieces that our students made in art class. So if you have art, you'll be able to make some of these projects. We're going to keep walking this way, and right down here are the bus doors. So if you are a bus rider, these are the doors that you will exit at the end of the day at dismissal. All of the buses line up right along the sidewalk, and they have their bus number in the window, so that way you'll be able to find your bus.
Hi, I'm Mr. Devin. I'm the librarian here at West. The library at West is open all day on Monday, all day Tuesday, and Wednesday morning. We have a new procedure for checking out print materials or the paper printed books this year due to COVID. So if you look on your Chromebook, you'll have an app on there called Destiny. You'll click on Destiny and open that up, and you can search for any book in the library. This will look a little bit different than the search feature that you use in the library. It's been updated, so it'll just look a little bit different. You can find any book that you want, and if the book is available, you will click on the hold button, and it's going to ask you to sign in, and you're going to use your password for the district, and you'll log in, you'll hit hold, and I'm going to deliver that book to you in the next few days after you place a hold on it to your first hour class. So I may just give it to your teacher, or I may hand deliver it to you, but it should work out pretty well. It'll just probably take longer than than what we've done in the past, but it should work just fine. Also, if you haven't looked at the Sora app, which is also on your Chromebook, that is our new ebook collection. So that's pretty easy for you to use. I think a lot of you have already used it. You can download books to your Chromebook. Feel free to also put the Sora app, which you can find in the Play Store, onto your phone or another device if you want, and you can download any of our ebooks or ebooks from Wayne County. We have a pretty big consortium that's joined together with our ebooks, and very soon, not yet though, we are going to be bringing the Taylor Community Public Libraries collection online, and they will be joining ours, so you'll have that option too. So you'll have a lot of ebooks to choose from, and I'm looking forward to seeing everyone on the first, and I think everything is going to go great.
Okay, and as you are walking out of the building to get your bus, you'll notice this hallway. And this hallway is where the offices are. So we have the main office where the principal, Mrs. Cackley, is. And then down the hall there is Mr. Doyle's office. He's the assistant principal. And then Mrs. Matozo and I have the offices down there in counseling. So this is what you see down this hallway.
So your counselors look forward to working with you, but in order to see us, you have to have an appointment. You can't just wander down to the offices. So to schedule an appointment, you can email us, or you can let your teacher know and they will email us, and then we will schedule an appointment for you.
Hi, I'm Julia Miller. I'm your school nurse here at West Middle School. And this is Mary O'Brien, your medical assistant in the isolation room. Hello. Come on in, let's take a look. So this is our isolation room. This is where your student will come down if they're showing signs or symptoms of having COVID. Here we have it divided up and a place for your student to sit or lay down if they're not feeling well. We have hand sanitizer and air purifier, and the windows are open for ventilation, okay? If your student's sent down to the isolation room, we'd appreciate it if you can come and get them as soon as possible and take them home. We do have a sign-out sheet here, and we'll be checking your identification. We can show you the door where there'll be pickup, okay? So this is the back door where you'll be going around the Circle Drive pickup to pick up your student. Mary will be here to check your identification and have you sign out on the clipboard. You'll just come to this door. Unfortunately, no parents will be allowed in the school, but you'll come right here and Mary will sign you out.
So that's the end of our video, and we hope this helps because when you guys come back, which hopefully is soon, we really want you to feel welcome and have a really great 6th grade year.